the toeless calf raise. So all we're going to do is we're going to do a calf raise with no toes. All we're going to do is we're going to be standing on something. You can do this on the stairs, in your house, anything that you can put your foot on and then hang your toes over the edge. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get the muscles in your foot to start working better or in a different way. With your toes, you can get a huge arch in your foot. You can have this angle of your ankle and you will get balance. But what we want to do is we want to teach that foot itself to have to work at a different angle. So doing it without your toes, you obviously can't be at this angle with your foot, and you can't have a huge arch. You just won't be able to do it. So what we're doing is we're just teaching those muscles to work in a very different way. When you start this, you're going to want to regress it a lot, but I'm going to show you this one first. So you're going to need something for balance. I've got 2 sticks here. You're probably going to need more. Once again, I'll show that in a second. But all we're going to do is you're going to stand on something, 1 foot, and toes are hanging over the edge so you can't use your toes. And then you're just going to do a calf raise. You don't have to necessarily get too high up. We're just trying to actually use that foot. So you're just going to do calf raises. I'm using quite a bit of balance here on my arms. Now, you're probably not going to be able to do this just with a couple of sticks. You're going to need something more substantial. If you've got a chair, use a chair. If you're doing it on the stairs in your house, obviously you can use the rails in your stairs. That's a really good idea. But also you can just use your other foot. So still have balance and take weight on this foot as you go up. And the way that you regress the exercise is you start taking weight off this other planted leg in the back here. So to start with, you can literally put 90% of your weight on the other leg and just stand up and start feeling those muscles sort of working in the base of your foot, and then start taking more and more weight until you can do this like that with no toes. Yeah, there you go. So like I said, the regression is use the other leg as much as you need, or as much as you can, as much as you need, and then slowly progress. Take this really easy as well. Generally speaking, if you're doing this, you've probably got some nerve things happening with your feet as well. One thing that we want to be really careful that we do is if we do have some sort of overactive nerves and things in our foot, we want to make sure that we don't give our nerves or our nervous system a reason to get upset or to get overly concerned and worried and overly protective of you. So go a lot easier than you think you have to, and over time, over the workouts, you can slowly build it up. But give yourself a lot of leeway in relation to how hard you think you can actually push it. But that's it. Your no toe calf raise. Enjoy.